What's up? Welcome to the Prout Brothers. I'm Chris Prout, and in today's video, I will be talking about my decision to never play Ranked League of Legends again. As I said in the title of this video, I played Ranked League of Legends for 6 years. The first year, I was pretty obsessed with learning how to play the game because I knew absolutely nothing about it. And everyone who plays League of Legends knows that there is a steep learning curve to playing this game. This was okay because at the time I was on night shift in the Air Force and I was calm, so it was usually pretty slow for me on the night shift. I would quote unquote work for 12 hours per shift, but most of that time was spent watching pro players at the time play solo queue on YouTube. I looked up guides and watched everything I could about my two favorite champions at the time, Ezreal and Thresh. I would sleep from about 7 a.m. until 2 or 3 p.m. And whenever I'd wake up, my wife would already be at work. So when she's at work, I would be able to get in a couple hours of solo queue before having to go back to work. This was perfect because all night I would be learning new strategies, and then during the day I would be able to practice those strategies that I learned the night before. The first season I really started playing ranked. I learned very quickly that I was very bad. But luckily for me, everyone around me was even worse. So all I had to do was capitalize on the mistakes that my enemies made. This strategy alone, with almost zero mechanics, got me to Gold 5 in Season 4 after playing just under 275 games. Once I got Gold that season, I was satisfied. And since it was near the end of the season, I stopped playing solo queue for that season and waited for the next season. A few months later, at the beginning of Season 5, I came in with a very cocky attitude, like I thought I was better than all the silver players I was playing against because I made it to gold the season before. After playing 250 games stuck in low silver, I decided, you know what, I'm not better than these players, and decided I needed to learn how to win again. I decided to pick up a new champion because I really wanted to play mid since I felt that role influenced the map the most at the time. I learned everything I could about Xerath, and I picked up Ahri as a backup. I played 99 games on Xerath that season and had a 67% win rate with over a 4 KDA. I was carrying games for the first time in my life. I discovered my skill on Xerath too late and ended the season in Silver 1. In Season 6, however, I knew I had an ace in my back pocket with Xerath, and I got gold easily, and I tried to learn other champions. In Season 7, I got placed in Silver 5, and I thought I would play other champions since I'm in such low elo. But after 60 games of being stuck in Silver 5, I realized learning other champions is stupid and a waste of time. I'm so much better on Xerath that I should just play the game at the highest level possible before learning new champions. I played 19 champions in the first 60 games of Season 7. I played one champion for the next 150 games and went from Silver 5 to Platinum 5. This was the first time I had gotten to a level in a video game that felt semi-elite. I was now ranked higher than most of my friends had ever been ranked, by a long shot. In Season 8, I became obsessed with getting better. It was so much fun to me to try hard and witness my own growth in this game. I made it to Platinum in the first 2 months of the season, and decided I was going to play as much as I could every day so I could get Diamond. I got to my Promotional Series to Plat 1 with relative ease, but was destroyed 2 games in a row by Diamond players. I took the losses very hard. I had never lost lanes so badly since I could remember, and those losses stayed with me, and I deteriorated my confidence. I had a 60% win rate on Xerath in over 200 games and over a 4 KDA. After losing that series, I ended the season in Plat 5 with 55% win rate on Xerath and a 3.26 KDA. The 70 games or so I played, dropping down to Plat 5 from Plat 2, were actual hell. They made me a terrible and toxic person to be around. I was so angry all the time.
Maybe I should just fucking kill myself. Maybe that's what you guys want. I should just fucking kill myself. Holy fuck, man. Why the fuck do I do this? Why the fuck do I do this? Nobody likes me. There's actually nobody is happy I'm a League YouTuber or streamer. There's actually nobody. There's not a...
I would try so hard to hide my frustration, which just made me more frustrated that I wasn't letting it out. It eventually fed into my depression and made bad things in my life feel worse. My marriage felt more difficult, my fitness goals were waning. I never edited videos because all of the time that I spent on the computer was only spent towards playing and getting better at this game. My job was the worst of all. Everything about my job enraged me because my job took up the bulk of my time and was in my mind the biggest reason I wasn't the best League player I could be. One time I raged to the point where I slammed my keyboard and my mouse, knocking buttons out of both of them and alarming everyone in the house. Seeing the way my brother and wife looked at me gave me the wake-up call I needed. I realized I had a problem, but didn't know if I should quit or just cut back, or learn to control my rage. After thinking about it and trying to cut back how much I played, I realized that I actually didn't care what rank I became. Not only did I not care, no one around me did either. Other people I interacted with, I had to explain to them what platinum and diamond ranking even was. In a snap, just like that, I was done playing League of Legends. After about a month or so of not playing, my brother and I decided to try League out again. But we would just play a normal game, a game we both didn't care about winning. We would just play something that sent fun to us. To our surprise, some of our friends were online, and we played with them. This experience was nostalgic and so much fun. I now realize that I don't care about ranked anymore because I care about other things in my life more. I still think I could be high diamond or master if I put all of my time and effort into League, and I don't care what anyone thinks of that. I choose not to play ranked because I am choosing to be the best in the few goals that I have chosen, rather than to be shitty at all of those goals and League. To be great at League just demanded too much of me, and I couldn't deal with not reaching my full potential. Now, my brother and I play a couple of games together every few weeks with whoever wants to play, and we just have fun with it and unwind and talk to our friends online that we don't get to see in person as much. I'm not saying that ranked is bad for everyone, because some people can just be bad and not care, because they realize it's just a game and the results don't matter. I just wasn't like that, and I'm much happier after giving up my ranked journey in League of Legends. It's the game I have put the most time into, and also some of the most fun I've had with video games at times. So I think I will always come back to this game, but let me know in the comments below what you think about ranked in League of Legends and what kind of experiences you've had. And as always, keep lifting, keep gaming, and I'll see you in the next video.